Hey, what's up, guys? Ryan Dickinson here. I pretty much want to talk to you guys today about youth sports. You know, there's 50 million kids in the U.S. now, and about 23 million of them play sports, which is a dramatic number, and it's astonishing. It's a great thing for the youth. I grew up playing three sports myself in high school, playing sports all throughout my youth. I played all at my youth leagues, youth football, youth basketball, youth baseball. It was all fun. I learned I met a lot of great friends. I met a lot of great athletes. You meet a bunch of different characters, which is awesome, and you learn how to become one, become a team, and work together and push each other, and you learn sports are just a great thing for the youth. It's a great thing for young adults, a great thing for adults. It's more than just a game, and I think that's like the biggest thing I've taken from my youth sports. I'm friends with a lot of my friends from youth sports still. Even though we didn't go to the same high school or anything, we just ended up crossing paths later down the road, and it's awesome the memories that we have from back then and how everything worked. Like I said, having 23 million kids playing youth sports is great, but there's always downfalls to things now. Social media has gained a big portion of people's lives, and people pretty much believe anything on on the internet for the most part. Nowadays you get dads that want to start their own programs. They want to start their own travel ball teams. They want to start their own 7-on-7 youth football leagues. They want to open their own facility, and these are all great things. They're all great things for athletes that want to take their sport to the next level. But the problem that we start seeing is, a lot of these dads or coaches, trainers will just tell these kids, hey, stick to one sport, I think you're really good at this sport. If you stick and you train to this sport, I think you can make it, and I just don't agree with that. And don't get me wrong, I do think, if you work super hard at one sport, it is great. But, playing three sports in high school and sports all my life, I found out that, you learn a lot from different sports. Every sport's different. You go through different types of adversity in every sport, different types of humility, and and you just learn. You learn, you grow, you understand how to go through adversity. You understand how to be a good teammate, pick up your teammates, and be a leader within when there's no leaders around. Just always work hard, and that's what I found from playing different sports. And I'm not saying you can't find that from one sport, but I do believe that I'm gonna be more with adversity from playing football than I would be from swimming or something. And don't get me wrong, I think swimming is very, very, very hard. But with football, you're getting hit by people, always contact, hits to the head, this and that, and that's a different type of adversity than losing by point two in a swim meet. Like, oh man, like that's cringing. That's something that you're gonna have to go and just work harder for, and you playing football, you could just get hit straight in the head and not even be a part of the play. And I think those are the two different things that you come to with different types of sports. I do think, we'll stick with the head injuries. I love how youth sports has put in many different things now for how to tackle properly, making all their coaches go to different classes before season here in California. They make all the coaches go to a 20-hour session class, which I believe goes over 2 weeks. And if you don't complete this class, you can't be a youth football coach. And I think that is great. And I know they're all volunteers, and it's just awesome that these guys are gonna go and do these classes to make sure that the youth kids are healthy and they're gonna be taught the right way. And I love that about youth football. Another thing that youth sports have done is youth baseball. Youth baseball was put in probably back when I was like about probably like 11 or 12. I'm 26 now. They put in a pitch count, which a pitch count is huge for these kids' arms. I have numerous friends that went and played at big schools: USC, UCLA, Cal, Arizona State. A lot of Pac-12 over here in the West Coast. But anyways, I see they all done playing now. Some were all Americans. Some got drafted. But a common theme for these guys were they're hurt. They're getting hurt because they threw so much when they were younger, and now they can't even throw anymore. I've had numerous buddies have Tommy John, and just it's just a long process to come back, and I just think the things that the youth sports have put in with pitch count and really monitoring the youth has been huge for youth sports and everything that goes with them. Like I said, I'm a huge advocate for youth sports. I'm actually going to coach my nephew's baseball team this year. It's going to be my first year actually coaching his team. He's 11 years old this year, and I think that's time for him to start learning some new baseball, how to play the game the right way, how to run out a base, how to turn, how to swing a bat, and I'm not all into winning and losing, honestly. I lost a lot at Cumberland, which was rough, but I'm big about losing when I'm older. I don't want to lose, but 11 and 12-year-olds, the youth, I really think the biggest thing is just showing them how to be respectful, how to play the game the right way, and just always teaching them the good sportsmanship and how to be an athlete, and how to understand that you're a role model to a lot of people that just love sports and just watch you play, and how you act on the field is going to be how some people